Our Lady of the Sacred Heart Academy is a classical school dedicated to the pursuit of wisdom, truth, and with a true love of learning. Classical education is about learning how to think. It's about the ability to communicate effectively, to remember the things that you hear, and internalize them and transform them in reasoning.
As Catholics, we are insistent that there's one truth. The use of reason becomes extremely important. We incorporate the Socratic method, which is very conversational.
The object is to lead students, like the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates had done with his students. And it gives them the satisfaction of having discovered something for themselves.
If you have high expectations, young people rise to them. If you have low expectations, young people sink to them. The atmosphere, the culture, is of valuing learning and encouraging curiosity. There aren't any irrelevant questions. You hit me with your best shot. I love irrelevant questions.
All throughout our curriculum, by tying together the disciplines, by showing the connections between them, we're teaching something important about how to be human. We strive to break down the barriers between the disciplines.
Math is a language. What does 7/8 mean? It means if you have 7 pizzas divided by 8 hungry junior high students, how much pizza does each kid get? 7/8 of a pizza.
There aren't many other schools that have their high school students writing papers in math class, arguing, demonstrating, not just taking a formula and applying it.
These students are being challenged. They're owning their education. It's exciting to see the kids light up.
We're very serious about the Catholic element, and that permeates everything that we do. Everything that's learned points ultimately back to the source of all knowledge.
We make an oath to the magisterium, which most Catholic institutions are afraid to do. We teach the kids both forms of the Mass, Novus Ordo and the traditional Latin Mass.
Here we teach the children the importance of life, liberty, and the pursuit of holiness. And so the day revolves around learning the commandments as young little people and then living those commandments. At this academy, you have a wonderful opportunity to live your faith every day. And it takes you to some place between heaven and earth. There's a rising up of expectations, but you do it all in love.
They want the truth, and instead of shutting that off, we help it to blossom.
Not only am I a teacher here at OLSHA, but I'm also a parent. The amount of growth I've seen in them in the past 3 years has really lifted my heart.
My experience has been great here. It's just a really nice, small knit, close group of friends.
It's a community here, and it's a family, an extended family.
All our teachers are teaching us how to think beautifully and talk beautifully and inquire about beautiful things. You don't just learn math, you don't just learn science, you learn how to achieve at life, achieve at sainthood.
It's actually challenging me. Not really any other school that I've been to has done that.
I am so impressed with the staff and the teachers here. They just are really trying to meet the needs of the students and the families above and beyond what is really required of them.
If you want to be all that you can be as a human being, this is the place to be.
Because here, Jesus touches our hearts every day. And there's joy. There's joy.